I'm Heather Kelly. I'm a reporter for the Washington Post Help Desk, where we make sense of the tech in your life. My grandmother's car has been stolen 3 times in the past many years, all here in San Francisco, because apparently a Honda Civic is a very easy car to steal. Bluetooth trackers like Apple's AirTags or Tile can be used to find anything that might be lost or stolen. You can put them in your purse, on your pet, or in your grandmother's 1999 Honda Civic. My grandmother gave me this car 10 years ago, and it's been stolen 3 times since then. The last time it was taken, I used a hidden tile to find it again. These gadgets don't use GPS. They piggyback on other devices coming into signal range. AirTags, for example, use other Apple devices to communicate their locations, so densely populated areas will be more likely to turn up a hit. So if your car is stolen and you have hidden some sort of Bluetooth tracker in it, like an AirTag or a Tile, you should be able to see approximately where it's located in real time. And then you can just pop it onto a map and head on over.
Starting route to Bernal Heights Boulevard.
The detective called me and said, hey, they weren't able to find your car.
I spoke with people like Scotty Turner of Wheaton, Illinois, who are using Bluetooth trackers to try and recover their own stolen items.
I opened the app and found that it had been discovered in a Walmart parking lot about a half hour from me. So the AirTag tracker kept pinging in this parking lot, even though the police had gone and checked it. It was just a little too tempting for me. I had to go over and see. Right as I'm leaving this Walmart parking lot, I pulled up to the light. And as I'm waiting at the light, my own Subaru comes and turns right past me. I turn around and follow the Subaru and watch it drive around the parking lot. And at that point, I called the police, and I got lucky, and they were able to arrest the suspect pretty quickly.
Boy, they're really helping us out a lot in the police department, getting retrieving people's stolen property. I have been telling people, it's a very inexpensive option to be able to use. I hate a thief, and I love, the best part of my job being an auto theft is finding someone's property and giving it back to them.
These Bluetooth trackers are not marketed for finding stolen goods. They're really meant to find things you might lose in your couch, like your car keys. However, increasingly people are using them to find bikes and cars and bags that have been stolen. And that raises a really big question. What happens when you actually get to where your stolen item is? The technology is still so new that many police departments don't have formal procedures for it. And not all officers are familiar with how these trackers work. Going after stolen goods on your own, however, is not recommended.
We highly encourage people is never ever approach someone, if you do have a tracker advice, is never approach someone that has, that's your property, your bicycle, your motorcycle, your car, is always call the police and then let them know that, I do have a tracker on the device, and the person who might be in your car might not be the person that stole it.
All right. It looks like my car is right in front of us. There she is. Hello, Honda Civic.
I've been doing this in auto theft for 15 years. You have no idea who's in your car. Let us take care of it, and we will get your car back to you.
Unlike personal security cameras and neighborhood apps, these trackers can give people a sense of closure. But used carelessly, they could also escalate a situation and put people in more danger. If your stuff is really stolen, don't be reckless. Chasing it down yourself can lead to a confrontation that could put you, the suspect, and the police in harm's way. And no 1999 Honda Civic is worth that, even if it was Grandma's.